Yeah. Okay. Let me walk you through the different tools that we have. I wanna before moving there, I wanna also explain examples of ADTK anomaly detection. So anomaly detection is a very powerful tool that works based on 8 different algorithms. So and it identify the anomaly based on a combination of those basically algorithms, yes, detector algorithms. So that's another next level powerful tool for anomaly detection. If it's properly set up, it's gonna monitor everything carefully to come up with the right rules or the right triggers. Okay, so let's start with the first one, threshold monitoring. It's a simple version. It's simple, and that's the point of using this one. So I select it, I hit continue, and then I get a wizard. So on this wizard, what we can see is like general information. So I give it a name, and then I give it a description, all those things. Yes. So what's going to measure, like sensors, reading, or alarm equipment that should be used, anything. Yes. So I can choose that thing right up front, and the field value, those things basically, scheduled real time. So I can set up lots of things, and deadman check even that those are all could be set up there. Yes. Another thing is that like I can import example rules like from the template basically. Okay, so these are some amazing tools that I can import, and you can use them as a base for my rule creation. So this is a huge library, as an amazing library that could help to track everything. Like all different use cases are already built in, so you don't need to recreate. So, for example, for sensor reading, we have like already 4 different rules as platforms as templates, so we can import them. And so I'm not gonna add anything here, but just you know that it could be done. Or I can go like adding one thing, just an example. So I go there, and then I go to the next step here. I can define the scope. So easy one would be the asset, like I can add an asset or set of asset, like I can create basically I can create my rule. I can add more equipment if I want. So I can select as many as asset as I want, add them there. So this rule that I'm creating would be applied to those. And then I have another powerful tool. If I don't want to go with asset, which is the simplest one, I can go with some rules. Okay. So anything, for example, if that's creating tagging system, like if facility equals, and then I can choose for the facility here, for example, okay, and if the facility is this one, for example, so this rule would apply to. So, and I can add more filters like, okay, inside that facility, if the asset group equals or not equals to something, like I can define the rule based on tags. Okay, if the asset group is, for example, equals forklift, so that rule would be applied to all forklifts inside this facility. So perfect. So then I can go to the next step, and then there I can start create like, okay, what's the threshold that I want to monitor. Like I can add level, I can add threshold, and I can like simply I can go. You know that these are thresholds being added by that template here. Okay, but I can go there. Okay, there are 2 thresholds here, like temperature average something in a kind of a window of 5 minutes is above 75 degree. So it's going to create that warning threshold for me, and I can add more like I can add like complex type of threshold as well. As you can see here, I can go simple one as well, and then for critical level, I can also add another kind of, okay, temperature is above 90, it's critical. So you get the idea. So I can add thresholds, I can add level, so lots of things are there. So in two different levels, I can add things. Like, for example, here I can select a meter, like from forklift, so I can go there and then I select them, and if it's average or whatever, like variance or anything is fitting like a specific meeting specific target, it's gonna basically it's gonna create a kind of threshold for my automation, and I can go easily on my automation, and then under automation, for now we have only two automations, like creating an instance request. Okay, and we can say that, okay, what based on what severity of the filters, or we can add description, and then all those things automatically would be integrated there. Or we can go like creating an instant work order. Okay, so work order template could be also assigned here. For example, I can assign a work order, and then could be released immediately, and I can add description that would be part of that work order, and then I can add the critical, like severity level and all those things, and then that work order would be created. Okay, so part of the automation is there. We can add more fields here, like the technician in charge, or personal group, or any other things. Okay, we can add all those things, but yeah. So those are the part of the customization that we have. And then for escalation, we also have escalation. So if nothing happened, we can escalate it to the next level. That's another thing that we have here to set up. And then we have notification as well. And for notification, we have some amazing tools here. One being already activated is the notification of our IoT module is already integrated into our Mobi automation. And then Mobi automation is another feature that we have under our AI Mobi Mentor AI tool, which helps, like you can create a multi-agent, multimodal kind of workflows that could be automatically integrated by this trigger, basically. Okay, and then we have Teams notification. These work perfectly. Like we can activate Teams notification, and here we can say that, okay, well, we can add a webhook, and we can add notification cooldown, and all those things. So it could be said, or SMS, Slack, WhatsApp, like different types of notification could be set up right from here. Okay, and then I hit create trigger, and that trigger would be created for me. Okay, so that's one of the things, only one of the models. And if I go there, we should be able to see that he's here.